Back to the How We Doin Podcast. Back to life. Back to the How We Doin Podcast. How we doing?
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh.
Back again.
How's your
like we
wrist?
never left. How we doing, pod? I'm Chris. That's James.
James.
That's Nick.
Yo.
All right.
How we
Roll the
doing?
cameras. What do you want to do? Get me going. Back and forth.
Back and forth.
All right.
Bang, bang, play.
We are back. Another installment. How we doing, pod? Recording
is.
from Studio 33.
33, baby.
All right.
What a lovely number that is. And
How we
It's
starting
about-
this? What
I don't know,
Sorry.
man.
Cut you off.
yeah,
Sorry.
you did cut me off. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Don't do
Just
it.
kidding. You could do it. That's fine.
Okay.
Once in a while.
Listen.
Not every time.
No,
Top of the store.
we're back. Excited. Right?
Yep. Another
yeah.
installment. I'm
Oh.
excited.
We're here to spread the message.
Got some
Spread
good
the
stuff
message.
for you guys
Spread the
today.
message, man. It's
Tonight.
the How We Doing podcast. It's about the we.
It's about the we.
We care, you know? We wanna spread that we wanna spread that care, man. And that's our ultimate goal is to help people, you know?
Because it's a movement.
It's the good message.
That's the good message, and we want to spread that.
Yes.
So,
Yes, yes.
what else have we got?
Well, as the first show went, we were talking a lot about culture. We were talking about what we are bringing to the table. We're touching on it right now. It's a movement. It's not a pod, but it's a pod. It's about the we. And, you know, the message that we have to drive home is people focusing more on each other. We have to be about each other. What is it?
100%.
Hold the freaking door.
Hold the freaking
for real,
door.
Hold the freaking door. What's wrong with you?
You're going,
Hold the
you're
door.
going into the door of a Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out Dunkin' Donuts.
Shut up, talking.
Somebody's coming. Even if they're not close, hold the door.
Yeah, but
All
there
right.
is a you know
There's a
everyone
limit.
knows
There's
that
a limit. Otherwise, you're
you
wasting
don't want to
your
be
time.
that guy that's making people
But
sprint.
where
You ever get caught up in that business where you're the one, you hold the door for one, and all of a sudden there's traffic going through, and you're like,
Oh, I'm a doorman now. Okay.
now they don't even know I'm here.
You stick your hand out after the last one. It's like,
Got a dollar?
Yeah, well, that's
You got a dollar change?
the
then?
heck do I look like?
You're
But
the last. You're the 33rd one. Darn it! Come on,
figure it out.
figure it out. Give me a dollar. No.
Yeah, but we're
Uh,
asking people to just increase that radius a little bit.
Maybe it's a challenge.
Maybe if they're not on the sidewalk yet, maybe wait a little longer. If not, it is what it is. But when you should hold the door, hold the freaking door.
Hold the freaking door.
All right.
Hold the door for all types of people, all types of color. It don't matter, man.
Don't matter.
Don't matter. It's about the How We Doing culture. That's what we're about.
Another thing that we probably should mention is the fact that we're going to do this on a scale with entertainment. We're going to drive home entertainment. We're going to intertwine the culture that we're just back
Yes.
about.
Yeah. Drop it in the chat what you want to see us do.
Yeah.
Drop it in the chat.
I mean,
Comments.
nothing. Listen, we're not a
Chat,
bunch of
guy.
we're not a bunch of monkeys though. So give us something good. We
Yeah,
need
we're not gonna be
quality.
climbing
Okay?
trees. All
Not
right?
over some.
But-
Don't give us stupid tip sheep.
Yeah, it's got to be something worth
Sounds
our
like I said
while.
dip shit.
Snip, snip it all
Snip
over.
it, dip it.
Snip it up,
A wimboa, a wimboa.
How we doing? How we doing the podcast tonight?
All right, we're good. All right, hey, okay.
Alright.
So
All right.
you guys got the picture. We're here, spreading the news. It's going to be the light in your day. Now,
Light in your
Nick,
day.
why don't you take us? Whoa, sorry. Why don't you take us to the first story?
First story. Okay, so driving home from work today, I'm listening to the fan. Shout out the fan. Talk about the Yankees, which we love the Yankees. Shout out Yanks.
Yanks. Whoop whoop.
So they're talking about our newly acquired starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Shout out.
How we doing?
So it was like a little thing in the news when leading up to the signing that Yankee fans, as we would, because we're the greatest fans in the world, we're actually taking it upon ourselves to get this guy to New York. We found his Venmo account, so people were just sending this guy money, which is hilarious because
Come to me, please.
he signed. How much was this contract? He got like 25 mil a year plus, something like that. Whatever. So clearly doesn't need the money, but it's just funny, right? So he
That's
was.
That's how badly we wanted him.
Yeah, no.
That's how
yeah.
badly New York
we,
wanted
we
him.
took matters into our own
Yeah,
hands. We
said
gave
if
him
Cashman's
our
not gonna give
own
him
money.
the money. We'll give him the money.
Yeah, yeah. So
We're gonna give you the money. We're gonna give the money too.
Yeah. How can you not respect that?
gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. How about that?
That's what New York does. We're the home of the.
That's what we do. That's how we do.
Home of the deals. We make the deals.
We get
There's
things
a lot
done.
of dealing and wheeling.
We
going
get
on
things
in New
done.
York.
It's a good place. Still visit, please.
Absolutely.
So back to the story.
Back to the story. Go ahead. Sorry.
So he basically told the reporters what he did with the Venmo money. I think he still lives in Illinois. He said he still has a house there, right? So he goes hunting with his cousin, and they would drive past this. I guess you would call it a rundown house, and I guess they would go to this spot often to hunt, and they would always see this little kid there, whatever. Eventually, one day they drove past and they saw the house burnt down. So, like, his cousin was like, "Oh, we gotta stop the car. Like, let's go see what we can do for
Yeah,
this
like,
kid or this and
investigate.
that." Yeah. So basically,
Situation.
Carlos Rodon and his cousin, I guess, they took that Venmo money and built this kid, and I'm assuming his family, a new home with money that
how much?
New Yorkers' money, which
How much money
went
did,
to a good cause.
Word.
I mean, I don't know how. I'm assuming it was a lot of money.
Like, did he kick in some of his money too?
He didn't make it sound like he kicked in
25. A
any of
little
his
bit of
money.
that 25.
He probably did, but I mean,
The money though that he got. From
yeah, like all the
New
Venmo
York,
money went towards the house, which is like a pretty selfless thing to do. I mean, granted, the guy doesn't need the money, obviously.
Yeah, he's doing just fine.
But he,
Yeah, but even still, I mean,
it's just a great story.
That's somebody that represents the how we doing culture.
Yeah, co-aligns with our movement and our culture.
Yes. So maybe
what's
we
your
could get
favorite
more.
kind of bagel?
Oh yes.
I'm generic.
I love myself egg bagel, egg everything bagel, toasted,
Ooh.
tempty cream cheese. Oh, threw some lox on
Tempty.
that.
How we doing?
Get your Philadelphia
baby?
out of here, man. Stuff is
Yeah, I'm
not
big on
good.
that. I'm big on that. If you live in New York and you're a Philadelphia cream cheese guy, I don't
there's
want you on
way.
my
it
team.
doesn't make any sense. It's so fluffy.
It's tempty.
But you know,
It's just not the same.
I got a flagel.
Yeah, right.
Had no choice.
That's
Okay,
okay.
we're
That's
good.
all right. We're back.
I had a flagel the other day.
Ooh, a flat bagel.
Yeah, you ever have a flagel?
I have had a flat bagel.
So I had that.
Not calling it a flagel. I'll call it a flat bagel.
Toast.
though.
Flagel.
Toasted it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salmon lox cream cheese
Mm.
spread on there.
We love some lox, don't we?
But to have myself some.
A lot of people probably are like listening to this right now, and they're like,
They don't know what lox
"What
is.
the hell?" Always gotta have the tempty.
Yeah. Shout out Tempty, Philadelphia. No bueno. No
Sh-
bueno
sh-
para me.
Shout
It ain't
out.
whipped. It's getting kicked.
I like that one.
Does that
Slap
even
that
rhyme?
on a How We Doing
That-
T-shirt, man.
I think that sounds like it's right.
Yo,
Whipped
I
and
can't
kicked.
stand people that get. I can't
Whipped,
stand people
kicked.
that are
It's there.
that have
Goes.
Philadelphia. Tempty's. If you're in New
I think
York,
They're missing out. They're missing out on.
they really are, dude.
Yeah.
Tempty is the king of cream cheese. I don't think there's a single other. There's only two cream cheese brands, right?
You know what
It's
though?
Tempty in
Philadelphia does make a good lox cream cheese. They'd make a good lox spread.
I think that I have
I
had their
think-
lox spread.
you
And
know
I
what?
think
Yeah.
you're right. Because
It's
I've
the
had it, so it's
I'll
not
have
bad.
that. I will not
They
have their
probably
regular cream cheese.
specialize in those kinds of cream cheeses, but straight up cream cheese is all Tempty.
We have problems. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need tempty.
All temps.
Egg everything is definitely. I've always been an everything guy, and then egg everything adds a little something to it.
It does.
Something I can't convey, but something.
Yeah, it's like
it's
just eggy, man.
It's just You know what it is? It gives it when it's toasted. It's better than
You need-
just
you
an
need-
everything
You
bagel.
know what? It might be. It's the crunch. You need the crunch.
It's all about the
you need
crunch.
to have some craters in that bagel. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean
if you don't have-
craters?
It needs to look like a fucking meteor hit it on at least one side with a crunch. You know what I'm
Because
talking about?
it makes a good crunch. Because if it was all if you didn't have
Oh, you're
those
saying
craters,
like if a crater impacted.
people are probably wondering.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the craters?
These
What is
fucking
the
guys.
craters, guy? What is he talking about? No, we're
Fucking
talking.
guys.
We're talking about when inside of a bagel. We're gonna probably have to. Should we show?
We might
I'm
have to
not
get a
sure if we
bagel
can
on the
show a
next
picture of
episode.
this yet.
Put a
but if we
put a
could,
picture of a bagel on the fucking thing.
give
please.
us a
Don't
hey,
bother Steve.
Steve,
Steven.
Stephanos. I'm gonna call him Stephanos.
Steffi. Steffi. But
He doesn't like
Oh.
that. Don't do that.
Oh, that. All right, now let's cut it out. All right. In.
one thing I have to say for the viewers out there, especially in New York, because we specialize in this, bacon, egg, and cheese. Do yourself a favor and get that with some hash browns.
Ooh,
Okay?
that is a good combination.
It just adds to
It's
the
a little heavy.
aroma.
It's a little
Well,
heavy in my
if
taste.
you're having a bacon, egg, and cheese to begin with, you're not starting your day off with a healthy meal.
No, I know, but you throw the potatoes.
Throw some carbs in there.
For me, I don't know, man.
Throw
I
some
don't wanna
carbs
sit
in
down and
there.
start Talking about
Give me some
bowel
carbs.
movements and
How
shit.
we
I-
doing, baby?
Fried potatoes like that, man.
We're doing a
Right through.
podcast.
How we doing, baby?
yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. No. So let's move.
All right.
Let's move this
Yeah,
along.
let's get it moving here.
What do you want to
What do you
do?
want to do? What do you want to do?
Hold the friggin' door. What's
Let's
for
tell you about
dinner?
it. The power of numbers. This is what we speak about. Like there's power in numbers for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Morgan Freeman said it like, could you imagine, I'm paraphrasing, but could you imagine what 7 billion people working together at one goal or the same goal are capable of?
And that's
It's never been done before.
It's never been done before,
No.
maybe for some reason by design, but just think about that unlimited potential of what we could do for others.
I'm gonna build on that for a second, if you don't mind. Sorry, because
Build it, build it.
you have my mind exploding right now.
Good.
So, here's the thing. Everything that we say, everything that we do, that every word that comes out of our mouth is a vibration, holds a certain frequency.
Yes.
There are such things as positive and negative frequencies. Frequencies that's going to encourage a flower to prosper
Mhm.
and live and be happy. You ever see that where they take some headphones,
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of insults to a flower, and then the other flower, it's like some like beautiful music or like compliments on how you
Yeah.
doing, like how we doing,
How we doing, little flower?
That's what
You
it
want
might
to
as
make a
well be.
podcast?
we should make a shirt with that. But one dies, one lives longer, whatever.
Yeah,
it's
it's
that
been
energy.
proven. Yeah.
It's that energy. Now, just imagine, like you said, there's if we all work together to do one thing,
Yeah.
what you would wind up having is a completely different environment. You could tell. You look
Yeah.
around us. You feel it around you. I go ahead and I smile at people in the gym. I go and I just like even nod my head, like, "Hey, how's it going?" They're like just beeline, just not even
Yep.
looking.
Yep.
And it's like that's what we've gotten to.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hi.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
yeah.
but people are looking at appearances, and they're taking in something else. People have their guard up. It's very
Yeah. Well, building off of that, I mean, I feel this way strongly because I feel like the way our society is designed and many aspects of our society kind of force us into that beeline, or a lot of people. Because,
trickle down effect.
yeah, you got social media, you got technology, and all these things that are, I mean, yeah, they are real, but in a physical sense, they're not real. They're on like this screen here, right?
Well, we made it real.
Yeah, yeah, and it's its
Make it
own
too
world now. But
Yeah.
like, social media makes you think a certain way. People don't realize that, But like with anything, if you do a drug every day, if you take in a certain substance every day,
100%.
it affects you and how you think.
Social media is, in ways, then
A drug.
and something to think about, because then challenge yourself. Because have you ever been away from your phone too long, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're like, "Where's my phone?" Or, "Oh, got to take it. Look at the text." We do it. We don't even think
Yeah,
about it.
it's
We
a
just
withdrawal
do it.
for
Just
sure.
pull it out. Just all right. Well,
Yep.
there's nothing going on around here. Then let me just go ahead and grab it.
Into this magical
And,
box.
but
Yeah.
like, look, I'm not gonna say I'm not saying, "Oh, those people." Like, it's just
Yeah.
more about like, because look, I do it too.
Yeah, it's a part of
But
our
just
society. That's the problem.
taking a mental note of that and then trying to have an impact on your behavior could actually have a different outcome.
Yeah.
Being more present. People wonder where the time go, this, that, or
Yeah.
First off, yeah, there's a thing about being busy, but then there's another thing about being absorbed in something
Mhm.
that is
Not reality.
Consumed in something that's just on a phone or
Yeah.
a TV.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
mean,
realize
you-
how it's everywhere.
You know, like what really got to me was like when we were talking about LeBron last time when he broke the scoring record.
Shout out, Brown.
Shout out, bro.
You could
Yeah,
see the
man.
crowd. Everybody in the crowd literally had a phone up.
Yeah.
And then you go back to when Kareem broke it, who held the record before. You see the same shot. Obviously not a phone in sight in the 80s, just
Yeah.
pure embracing, enjoying the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, if I'm at a concert or I'm out somewhere,
Yeah.
dude, I don't put anything on my social media, on my phone. It's just not.
I hate
I live
that.
in the moment, man. How are you gonna enjoy it if you're always on your phone
Yeah.
for other people to see?
100%.
You know?
Well said.
It's
I
And that-
can't stand
that.
that.
Just seeing that, like I know for a fact, if I was there, I wouldn't have recorded it.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. Like, concerts too. All of it. It's all stupid. If you go to a sports game or a concert, ladies and gentlemen, it's being filmed. You can
That's
watch
what
it
I'm
on
saying.
YouTube. It'll be a better quality
Yeah,
too.
but then here's the thing. That's not the issue, though. You're
Yeah,
right.
It's the
You're not
flex.
thinking about
it's
people,
the flex on social media
and then it's
that you were there.
It's. Oh no.
Oh, I'm better.
Yeah.
This is where
How
I
about
am.
this?
Oh wait. Oh,
How are we doing with this? What?
you know, I don't want to go ahead and start like imitating, but like, look, like it's.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
It's like, oh, that's cool, but did you see what I did?
Yeah.
type of thing,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it's not. When you're mindful of it, you do it less. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
100%.
you don't want to be that person.
No.
And then like for the viewers, like if you guys are, like, don't be getting offended here because like we all do it
Yeah.
because of what we have available at our fingertips.
Yeah.
But the thing is to think in a different way where, wow, that's true. I do
Yeah.
that.
Just be a little open-minded with it there.
Yeah, like and what does it matter? And that's why there's less that's unique out there because we're feeding off
Yeah.
each other in such a way that the uniqueness is kind of like
Yeah,
going
the
out the window.
trends.
Yeah,
Everything's
everyone,
look at
everyone
these-
wants to be a part of the trend, the wave.
These TikTok trends. Oh, let me do this dance. Let me do this. Like,
Well, those things are fun though.
yeah, I mean those are.
Those things. I mean,
I haven't made a lot of TikToks, but they are fun. But
Yeah.
it just like back to the point. You know what I mean? Like
no,
it's
but
just
like,
everybody.
as far as like what's considered cool, what's considered not, what's considered this.
Yeah, well, social
what's
media
that.
dictates that. now.
Exactly.
It's not.
You see these people with the red boots, man?
I
you seen
haven't
those
seen the
things?
red boots.
out of the ear,
No, like
Wait,
all
this
that's I don't know what they're called.
because apparently there's like
No,
new.
look
I think I've heard of them. I haven't seen them though.
Apparently they're. Oh wait, they're
Booties
are
or
they
some
boots
shit?
that look like
New red and-
Are they like the Kanye boots that Kanye's been wearing?
dude, they look like Mickey Mouse shoes, dude.
Oh,
Like these are
Yeah, see,
considered
that's-
cool.
That's not it though.
and that's the thing. Like
I'm sorry.
Like if someone's wearing these, it's like, oh my god.
No.
Did you
Not
see
in
'em?
New York.
That's
Not in New
that's
York. You're
ridiculous.
getting made fun of if you wear
That's
those in New York.
ridiculous.
No, that's like a thing. It's in Fashion Week. Like these are being.
That's wild.
That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, but like, hey, do you guys want to do impressions?
Yeah,
Impressions.
let's go for it.
All right, so who are we doing first?
What do we got?
Maniscalco.
Okay, who you want to go first?
I'm not that great. I think James is a better one. Let's go
Maniscalco.
first.
Maniscalco. People think I look like Maniscalco,
A little bit.
Same
and
features.
I feel like
Younger,
I
yeah,
feel like I could.
Maniscalco.
Maniscalco. What's a good
grab the
skit
mic
of his?
there. Grab the mic.
What's a good skit of his that I could just do right now?
And go to Chipotle.
I don't know. I have one.
Shout out Maniscalco. Shout out.
I'm like, aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you
Embarrassed?
embarrassed? And I'm sitting there. I'm like, am I the only one?
He's great.
He's so
great.
good. He's so good. That guy.
He has
I walk
humor
in-
that a lot of people share.
You know what makes him great?
Yeah.
His movements.
His body
Movements
language
and
is
his face.
hilarious.
Yeah, his face.
Yeah,
Let me
the-
tell you.
Yeah, Steve.
He's doing a lot of.
Zoom in on that
things.
face there. A lot of that and a lot
And
of.
then I
Wow.
walked in there and they asked me
Moving
to
in
take
that.
off my shoes. Well, say no now. I'm not taking off my shoes.
She takes off her shoes in the car. The car. We saw
Aren't you
Maniscalco.
embarrassed?
All right.
Yeah.
We could do him for days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do him for days.
What else we got?
We had Trump.
I can't do Trump.
This is going to be huge. Let me tell you, huge.
It's just gonna be huge, huge.
That's good.
We're going to do things together, and we're gonna bring everything back to the way they should be. You know why? Because we're huge. In a good sense, we're huge. That's my
It's
best
gonna be
sense.
huge, babe.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna
you
be
build
like
off
it's
the
never been
huge-
before.
If you build off the huge, you got it.
Yeah.
You take it all. As soon as you just say,
Yeah.
it like throws you into a
We-
rhythm. Huge. That's it. I have.
we
the
built the
huge.
stock markets. We built
There
I
you go.
can't do it.
There you go. You were close.
the stock market up.
You want to build a stock market? I built your stock market.
We're huge. We're gonna build the stock market.
Imagine he just like breaks
Like,
character. He just
squeezed out.
starts talking like a rowdy New Yorker. He's just- Oh, this is what you sound like the whole time, Tom.
What about LeBron?
You did a good Brown last time. Let's hear it.
Damn, man. I gotta be honest. I just spent so much time on my fans. You guys just really light up my day, man.
Laker Nation, I want to thank y'all so much for being. Please give a round of applause to the captain one time.
He
I'm
doesn't sound like
LeBron.
this. He doesn't sound like. I'm
That's-
LeBron. No, but
That's
back
good.
even his kids were filming him. Like when he broke
Yeah,
that.
but
Like
that's different.
no, it's not though. Like
No, that is
His
different.
kids were filming him.
all the money and resources they
Honestly,
have,
yeah,
you
but
need
that
to
is
film
different
it.
because it's like you could.
I'd rather soak in the great
No,
moment
but
of
they
my
could
father.
Just see their father anytime hitting that shot, like that. I get.
I get it. They're
Sure.
courtside. Okay, fine,
For a
fine.
freaking 50-year-old from Wisconsin to be like, "Oh my God, did you see this video, of LeBron?" Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's on the internet.
Yeah, these people are just. It just doesn't.
They're good.
It takes away from the experience. Soak it in. You know.
Take it in.
I hate
Take it
it.
in.
It's the opposite of what those events are for.
Well, our impressions will get better. I promise. If we throw
We'll
our
work on
abilities in
those. We'll
Hey,
work on
and
those.
if you want us to work on some impressions that you have in mind,
there, yeah.
give it to us.
Yeah, drop it in the
I
chat.
got a good
Drop it
water
in the
boy. Want to hear it?
My mama.
That's
my
a pretty
mama
good one.
said, Vicky Valicourt showed me her boobies and I like them too, mama. All right. Shout out, Sam.
That's some real.
Well, thank you, Coach Klein.
How we doing,
I
baby?
really like to thank you for
We're doing a podcast.
Bobby. Did they catch that gorilla yet?
Remember when Bobby Shea Boo Boo Shea came back and won the my dog the Bourbon Bowl?
That's a good one. Okay, now we have our own like impressions.
Oh.
This is like our own characters.
Okay.
Want me to go?
Well,
Start
this
'em
is
off.
very good. Let's see here.
What do we got?
All right, hello. This is Bernard. Don't let me hear anything about it. I tell you what to do, and you listen to me now. Right now, don't you do anything else. Say, don't you move.
Oh.
I'm Bernard. How dare you? How dare you right now?
Okay, this is Kristaps. I just need to tell you that maybe just tone it down just a little bit because
You must
you
speak
are-
like this.
you
when
are coming.
talk
Why
to
are you
me.
interrupting me?
You don't
Who are
interrupt
you?
me. I interrupt you.
What is your name?
Oh, it's the Russian
I don't have
brothers.
a name. You cannot know, but I am from Kazakhstan.
You sound like Middle Eastern.
Yes. Why do you talk like this if you don't like this?
Listen, all I know is I come from
Bernard and Kristaps.
Siberia.
Listen to me.
Siberia.
Listen to me.
I've had wolf since
We
1
are
years old.
we are doing podcast. Okay? Do you know what podcast
This
is?
podcast is Bobkiss.
I will make you silky smooth like Zohan. Shout out
Silky.
Sandler. Shout out.
Shout out, Sailor.
Mr. Paul
Silky
Mitchell.
smooth. Mr. Paul Mitchell. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
I get you with the 2 foot. Fluff, fluff.
Fluff, fluff. All right, let's touch on this topic for a second.
Let's do it.
It's loving yourself is not the true love story.
Okay, let's dig into that here.
So, loving yourself is not the true love story. Something that is very common today is speaking about, like, or saying, like, do your thing, girl.
Oh, you
Or-
do you, girl.
Slay Queen.
Go get that.
Slay queen.
You got that.
Or you go, boy. All right, no, that doesn't work.
Go, King.
But you get what I'm saying. It's all about kind of like you
you
care
Not me.
care about yourself. Care about yourself. Do what you got to do for yourself. It's a
love
you know,
yourself.
love yourself. That whole
Put
thing.
yourself
Which-
first.
Which we have a habit of like driving home an idea too strongly to where we just go so far. Where it's meant to take as an idea and just get this.
Like we take it too far, you're saying?
I think we take it too far.
Like people apply it to their lives and then it's like, oh, this is like one of my main mantras. Like this is what I do.
And the reason why I think that that's a problem is because, well, then you're not thinking about the fact that we are social beings.
Thy neighbor.
And you're not thinking about thy neighbor. You're not thinking about, you become, in a sense, isolated. You isolate yourself.
Yeah.
Because the first thing you're thinking about now when you approach somebody, and you might be doing this subconsciously, is thinking about your appearance, thinking about what you're doing, thinking about how you're representing, which to a degree you should do that.
Mm-hmm.
But draw the line and be about the person that you're speaking to. It's like if the topic's not about you, be cool about that.
Yeah.
You know. So what I'm just basically trying to say here is I think it's important to not really be about that mantra.
Yeah, well, I think
Or
there's levels to. I think you
levels.
should. Yeah.
Levels. That's what I really mean
Yeah,
to say.
'cause
There's
that-
levels to that.
That's something I've been thinking about. When you put yourself first, it's good, and you might attain goals that you're looking to reach, and you might be moving up in the world, which is good.
Mhm.
It's all good things. But we also are, like, that's in our nature to. You have to do things for your survival, and you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. So, building on that, we are social beings.
That's right.
Another
Yep.
way to look at it, right? So, you can only get so far doing you.
Yeah, just by
We
yourself.
could say, right? So, it's good to do that to a point. You know, you should work on yourself. You should love yourself, but you could also be mindful of others.
Well, like you said, it's about those levels.
Yeah, there's levels
Radio
to this
level.
shit. Yeah, yeah, literally. But if you focus on yourself too much, like you said, it's becomes isolation. It's about the
like
we.
you said, you're working so hard on yourself and your others. Maybe you forget where, like, why maybe you were put on this earth and what we all have in common. Like we're all here.
What were we put here to do?
Right.
We're all here on this planet. Why?
Help others.
And if you don't,
Yeah.
if you're not thinking that, I don't know, man. I
It-
think you're kind of selling yourself short.
You're not part of our movement.
That's a good point.
Hop
right
on
there.
the train.
You're selling yourself short. There's better look, there's great engagements you could have by yourself, but there's just even better engagements that you have
Yeah.
when you're with other people.
Yeah, well,
You're feeding off energy.
Look at the potential. Like, back to Morgan Freeman. What could 7 billion people do, you know?
Right.
Yeah, that's life, man. A lot of people now are like very to themselves, like you said. Like,
Right.
you go to the gym, you say hello to somebody, and they're just like head down, headphones in.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't owe you nothing. I don't have to talk to you. You're right. You don't. But
There might be something better. You
Yeah.
just pick your head up.
yeah, like, you never know like what could come from it.
I think a lot of it
Or
goes
it
back to the
just-
technology.
It's just about being, just being nice and just that overall. I think if that comes back, like just saying hello to random people, you
Yeah.
know, the world will be a better place.
100%.
Everyone will be more comfortable.
And I think that kind of goes right into like the luxuries that we don't see or realize that we have.
Yeah.
We take things for granted. Not to come off cheesy, but we have bottled water here. There's not bottled water everywhere.
Yeah.
That's for instance.
You
you
can
know,
get caught up in it, too. You can go through your life and start... Some people, I mean, you can start complaining about some shit that you really don't have the right to complain about. But
Yeah,
but it's because you're not thinking, like, oh, there's people that don't have a quarter of the things that I even attained today or took into my body.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why you need to like be mindful to that, and also
Stop
Act
and
on it,
ask.
right?
Stop and ask. How we
because
doing?
if you don't act on it, it's not gonna get done. Like as much as you think about it, right?
Yeah.
You need to talk is cheap. You need to act it out. Walk the walk.
And that's why you typically don't know what you have until you don't have it. I mean, it's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
strong point. So
Yeah.
maybe you guys could take something away from this as far as
Yeah.
the challenge is try to stay focused on that.
Yeah. Take
You-
that home with you.
You
How we
realize
doing
what you have,
inspiration?
what you don't have, and maybe you want some more friends.
Open the freaking door.
Open the freaking door.
That's it. Open the freaking door. Get out there. Make some
Ma,
friends.
ma.
Make some friends.
How we
That's it.
doing? What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? How you
That's it.
doing?
That's it.
You walk outside. How we doing? You walk down the block. How we doing?
How we doing?
You go to work. How we doing?
doing?
You go to school.
Pepper
How we
the
doing?
Strones.
Pepper the Strones.
Pepper
How we
the
doing?
Strones.
How we doing? How we doing?
Me-
Chris, why don't you hit us up with this golfing something
Oh,
story or
Something
you
you had
want
to
to talk to us
mention
about?
here,
So it's more of just like something I saw and then something I want to just bring shed some light
to.
on.
Yeah.
Shed that light. Shed that light.
So we're driving to work, right? Me and Nick and I,
I'm Nick.
and we see this guy, like we come to a red light and he's on the corner and he's
I love this.
pretending-
I love this.
he's waiting to cross the street and he's pretending to swing a golf club, but he doesn't have one in his hands.
He's working on his stroke.
Obviously. So he's just working on his stroke. But I'm thinking, like, what is this guy doing, right?
Look at this guy.
Is he trying to impress people, like when you guys aren't golfing or working on your golf game? Like, I'm working on my golf game.
I'm out
Like,
here
I'm
doing
out
this.
here on the streets
Working on my golf game.
without a club. Like, I'm swinging. I'm hitting balls, 50 balls a day on street corners.
taking-
What are you doing?
He's
I'm
doing.
taking more
he
swings
has-
than you are.
It's live VR. He doesn't have VR, but he
No.
has VR.
Yeah, in his
Yeah,
imagination.
yeah. He's
It
freaking-
was.
So it kind of just it irks
How's
me a
that?
little bit.
It,
you know,
it irked
bothered.
you.
It bothered you.
Did it
Yeah.
irk you or did it inspire you? Because it inspired me a little bit.
How did it inspire you?
To be-
Because, dude, this
be like
guy,
Peter Pan.
this guy is being productive. He's out here. He's at an intersection. He knows he can't walk yet, right? He can't go and get to where
Might-
he's got to go.
Might as well practice golf.
Might as well get a couple extra swings and then the next
Pull
guy.
out the invisible.
I bet you 8 out of 10 guys are standing there waiting for the light to change. Maybe one other guy's taking that extra stroke.
I get it, but is he doing that just to look like he plays golf?
Oh, you think it's a flex on us
Oh, it's
here.
like one of those shadow boxers, freaking real quick while they're in the
it's
gym.
Just like
Hey, let me show all my
stroke,
golf. I'm
fucking
intelligent.
Whatever, and then that's it. You
You
know,
see that?
like that guy probably goes golfing 2 times a year.
I was with my 9-iron. How'd
That's
you
what I
like that one? Huh?
But if he does
Birdie.
really golf, then I respect it.
Yeah. There's
Fair.
2 ways about
Because
it.
Next
he's
time we-
2 ways.
Next time you see him, if you do see him,
Yeah,
Oh,
jump
imagine.
jump out of the car and say, "Hey, you really golf?"
yeah, I need to know.
Because I want to take some lessons.
What's
I
up, man?
want to take some lessons if you don't.
Whoever-
I wanna be
whoever
like
told
you.
Chubbs Peterson or whatever, how to swing this imaginary golf club. I need to know.
I want to be on that other side of the crosswalk.
Is this like a white
Returning the balls to your side. You know what I'm saying? I
like
want to be taking strokes too.
He might just be a golf guru and just like, this is what you have.
A couple
to do.
weeks later, I'll be
Today,
driving.
Yeah.
A couple weeks from now, I'll be driving to work. I'll see the same guy at the same intersection, and Chris will be across the street taking a couple strokes with the guy.
I'll be like, hold on 1 second. What are you
Larry,
Let me see what we got here.
Larry, how does this one look? Am I doing it right? Yeah. Okay.
doing? Larry, shout out Practical Joker, shout out
Look at the
Beto.
joke. Just shout out Joe.
Yep.
All right, boys. I think that's gonna about do it.
That's
for
a
episode
wrap.
2. What did we say about this last time?
Am I gonna do it again?
I don't know. Are you?
Back to you.
Shut your mouth.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego. God, sorry.
I'm rolling here for the.
All right. So no, this was great. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow our TikTok. Follow
Share.
our Instagram.
Follow.
Follow our Twitter. Follow our Facebook.
Email us.
We're here for a long time,
Not a short time.
not a good time.
Good time and a long time.
Good time and a long time. Is that how?
Good
yeah.
time,
Good
good,
time,
vibes,
good
good
time.
message,
That's what
good
I
long
meant.
time.
Good time, long time.
Who sings that?
Heavy hitters only. Shout out to the heavy hitters.
We don't
For
know
good
about
time,
how
not a long time. You know, wait, Drake. Shout out Drizzy.
Drizzy Drake.
All right.
Jizz.
So yeah, this was awesome, and we're gonna keep it on. Right, and is there anything you boys want to close it out with?
Yeah, I just we want to hear your feedback. Let's hit us up on the email, on the socials. Let's we want to develop our How We Doing community, man. Push
Word.
our culture
Yes,
and
we
our
do.
movement. Let's let that be known. All right.
We want you.
We want you. You.
It's all about you.
It's about the we, not the you.
And it's gonna be huge.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be-
be huge.
And you will see guest appearance from Chris Stubbs Maybe.
Bernard.
In Nikolov. I just
But,
named myself right now. That's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, this was fun.
What
This
do you-
was fun.
What do you got, James?
The only
Shout
thing
out
I
Full
want
House.
to say and leave with you guys, still pushing the movement, okay? High energy here, great energy here. Care about your day. Have a great day, okay? And if you're listening to this podcast, I hope that it affected you in a fabulous way.
To the How We Doing
Take that
podcast.
with
Back
you.
to
Enjoy your day.
To the How We Doing podcast.
If I get down.